Good morning, Flosstube. How are you guys today? I know I'm really super behind with Flosstube. I'm really sorry. Please apologize. My mom died a couple of weeks ago, and I'm still trying to catch up on a lot of things now that things are getting back to normal. I'm a little behind on bags. I will be caught up by the end of the weekend. I'll have everything all caught up. And I should have all of the bags that have been behind because of the funeral. I will have them out today. And that's where I want to start. I do have a couple of new bags. And I don't know if I showed you last time, but boo-ville is one of my favorite ones. And I have another favorite one. I have all my bags are favorite. I don't know which ones are my favorite. Anyways, okay, so this is a stack of boo-ville. Look at how many are going out today. There's like 8 of them going out today. So these are not mine. These are someone else's. I only get to play with them for a short while, and then they get to go home. So that's how I feel about my bags. I love each and every one of them, and I hope you love them too. So here is a boo-ville with the purple zipper. And I like the purple zipper. There's 2 of them here. There's also... here's the green zipper. This is the green zipper one. And here's that. That's the green zipper one. And then, of course, there is the orange zippers. I love the orange zippers because I think that makes the orange pop. That's just me. I mean, you guys, if you want orange zipper, purple zipper, green zipper, I will be more than happy to put whatever zipper, if once you order it and you put it in the special notes, say, hey, Denise, or what, hey, Goose Design, can you put in an orange zipper? I will I'll pick whatever zipper comes out because that's what I usually do out of the zipper box. And then it's really hot here today in Wisconsin. Ooh, I'm sweating a little bit, so sorry. Anyways, I pull out whatever zipper is available. I have a lot more orange than I do purple or green. But if you really like the green, please state on there, hey, Denise, can you put a green one on? Or I really like purple. Can you put the purple zipper? I am happy to do that for you guys. And then there is the new one, which was just announced last week, which is super cute, is this one. And this is called Mickey and Minnie Feeling Spooky. So I think this is adorable. I love it. And same thing, I'm going to be putting on the orange zipper. And if you don't like the orange zipper, I can put purple zipper. I have green. I have black. And this fabric, the star fabric, this fabric, that's the backing. It glows in the dark. The stars glow in the dark. It is super, super cute. It is really, really super cute. So, and I do once in a while, not very often, but I sometimes do get to be able to stitch. I started a stitch along with Java Girl Stitches, Vicky and Amy, for 3 other friends. We did a FF Scary Apothecary SAL on Instagram, and that is the hashtag. And I will list all of the hashtags and stuff below. Oh gosh, I got something tickling my nose. Woo! Must be a piece of hair. Sorry. And then, and then what I have that started. So, someone had asked me where their bag was, and I was really kind of upset about this. I do have a life. I don't always get to do bags. I wish I could always sit and sew bags. And I know there are some late, but I do take time out for myself. I take time out for myself and I stitch. Since I've started this stitch along, I at least try and start at least 30 minutes every day. That was my goal, to at least do 30 minutes a day. I think I deserve 30 minutes a day. So if, in case your bags are late, I do try to get them out within a few days after. My goal is to get bags out within a week. That's my biggest goal. And I'm trying to get that done by the end of August. So I want to tell everybody I am running a sale this August due to my mother's funeral and due to her unexpected death. She passed away in her sleep. Everybody wants to do that, right? At home. She went to bed and didn't wake up. Everybody wants to do it that way, right? Everybody's like, oh, she's so lucky. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not so lucky. But anyways, due to my mother passing away and now she is my heavenly angel, I am having a sale in honor of her on Goose Design, and I'm having it at 10%. So please use the code MOM, MOM10, and you'll get a 10% discount. And on Etsy, I still continue to charge for shipping, because I feel that if you buy 2 bags, this is what happens with free shipping. If one bag is $35 and the next one is $70, because I have to raise my price because of free shipping. That's what Etsy requires us to do. So what I've decided to do is not be on that bandwagon. If there was I still have to pay for shipping. So, and you do too. But the way I look at it is that if you're buying 2 bags at $50, and shipping is usually about $5 with first class shipping, that's only $55. Okay. So if I raise my prices to $35 a bag and you buy 2 bags, that's $70, right? 35, yeah, $70. So $70. And, to me, it's like, okay, 55 or 70, you're still saving yourself $15, and you can either buy a pattern or you can buy fancy floss. I'm still trying to keep my costs down for you guys, and I feel that was not a very good promotion that Etsy did. I'm sorry, Etsy, but I'm going to keep my costs down for my customers. I really like the thought of having my bags at $25 a piece, and I'm going to keep it that way as long as I can. The only way I would probably raise my prices is if my zippers went up, or I do buy a little bit more expensive fabric. I have been buying more fabric online, and I've been also buying more fabric at the fabric stores, because they have some really cool stuff. Joann's has I love Joann's, don't get me wrong. I have some Joann's stuff, but I really like the fabric stores because it's unique, and I get to have some fun stuff. I get to visit friends, and I just feel that getting fabric at the fabric store, not that it's, not that my bags are being washed or anything, but I just feel that like the glow in the dark stars wasn't available at Joann's, and I was able to get it at my local I think I was able to get it online. I couldn't remember. But, I do still keep in mind that I still do buy some fabric at Joann's, and I buy it at other places too. So this stuff I did get. There is a bag online that I have on my Etsy shop right now, and I'm really excited about it. I don't have one here because I sold it. At one time I was only limited to, I think, 6 bags. I only had enough for 6 bags. Well, as I was rummaging through some my stash, I found another 3 more yards of the Minnie Mouse. What did I call it? Minnie Mouse Fabulous. So I'll be able to get those out. I think I have enough for about 20 bags. I'm really, really happy. So she will have the pink. There's a pink fabric. I don't have it here now. It's being pressed. My dad presses my panels to keep him busy. So I have the pink fabric, and it's Minnie Mouse in her in a costume. It's really, really, really super cute. And then I also have the same backing, but I have a pink zipper on the top. Now again, if you want a black zipper, let me know. So I do have that on my Etsy shop right now. It's called Minnie Mouse's Fabulous Minnie Mouse, something like that. It's really super cute. I love that one. So I am, like I said, I am stitching very small. I do the stitching. I do the sewing method. I'm not very good at it anymore. I used to be really, it takes practice. I'm not practicing as much. And when you're only sewing, you're only stitching like 30 minutes a day, you don't have a whole lot of time. So this is the one I'm doing. So I am doing with Christy. Her name is Java Girl Stitches, and I'm doing it with Amy, and she is, I'm sorry, Amy, I can't remember your Instagram name, and I don't write any notes down. So, but here is this is what we're doing. We're all doing the cats. I love the cats. I think the cats are adorable. Adorable. They're so cute. So this is the one we're doing, and there is the hashtag, if you guys can see it, because when I look at it, it's backwards. But this is the one I'm doing, and so far my progress, You guys are gonna laugh because I've done 2 days, and I think I've done maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and that's it. But I finally caught on to doing the sewing method with fancy floss, because many years ago when I would do DMC, it was easy. You went back and forth, and that's how you sewed. It was easy. So you went up and down, up and down. This is a little different, and now I have to do one stitch at a time, so it's a little different for me. I finally found a method that I really like, and everybody is different. This is how I do it. I should show you guys how I do it. I think it's fabulous. So here is my progress. This is the top of it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's the top of it. So I really think it's awesome. I really, really, really like it. I like the effect that the orange is giving. I think it's called pumpkin something. I'm really bad at this. I'm really starting to get, I'm starting to get better at it because I'm stitching more and I'm getting used to it. But this is really nice fabric that I found online. It was from Fabric Flare, and she I don't know if she dyes this, but it's really pretty. It's a little hard for me because I'm used to Aida cloth, and Aida cloth can be a little bit more softer. So I might have to loosen this up a little bit. I thought about maybe, throwing it around and stomping on it, kind of like my girlfriend, Kentucky Sass. I love the way she does stuff like that. Way to go, girl. And she also has a Flosstube. And yeah, I will also put in there, Java Girl Stitches also has Christy also has a Flosstube. She's fabulous, and I love all of her finishes. So I told her, I said she can finish this for me. Hint, hint, Christy. So this is my needle minder. I bought last year, I think. I love her. She's adorable. I did try some of those needles that everybody's been talking about. They're just okay. I have no problems with any needles that I do. I don't like them as sharp. I like them a little rounded. I like that a lot better. So this is my, that's my start. I did do some stitching, not a lot. Please don't be upset because I took time out for myself to do a little stitching. I have to have some sort of a life. I work full time at an account. I'm an accounting clerk. Or accounting, don't have an degree, but I have about 30 years of accounting, which is probably better than an accounting degree. I do everything. I do a lot of stuff there. I've done everything there, and then I also come home and then I sew bags. So I sew bags until about 11 o'clock, and then I stay up until 12 o'clock and I stitch, or I may even do a little cleaning. So please don't be upset if you find out that I'm stitching. I'm not neglecting my bags. I'm just stitching for 30 minutes. I think I'm able to have that time. So here is our here is the pattern again, and it's called FF Scary Apocalypse. Oh, did I show the pattern? Oh, sorry. Don't hate me for that. Okay, a Scary Apothecary CAL. So it's FF Scary Apothecary SAL. So that's one of what I'm stitching. And then of course every morning I try to have something on Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm .goose design, and I do a little 24-hour flick. Sometimes I show new bags, sometimes I show old bags, sometimes oh, hi Miss Grace, are you coming up? Miss Grace is here. I'm so excited. Come here, baby girl. There she is, the big white blob. Yeah, there she is. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, Flosstube. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Don't look at that. Sorry. Grace. Okay, good. We're good. So, she's okay. So the update with Miss Grace. She found herself a mouse outside, and so she sits by the door and just watches him or her. And the other day I thought I had him, but then to this morning I see there's another one. Hi, Miss Grace. Say hello to everybody. Hello. Okay, now we need to move. Okay, we don't want to see your white blob. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Hi. Excuse me. Thank you. So that's Miss Grace. So she found a mouse. So she's been chasing or watching that mouse. He goes like underneath underneath my patio door, because there's a big there's a big gap there and he's able to go in there. And I thought I had him last week. Well, he had a friend. Now I got to get his friend. And so then last night I'm sitting there stitching and she found herself a spider. And she loves to play with them. So she plays with them and plays with them and plays with them. And then she eats them. She is just so funny. It's just hilarious how she does that. She'll play with everything and then she eats it. I'm like, okay, girly girl, you're silly. So, oh, here she comes back. Yep, that's her. Okay, move your forelegs. Don't look. Sorry. Put it down. So that is Miss Grace. She's probably looking at birds. She looks at birds all day long. Now she's going to clean herself right in front of God and everyone. I'm sorry. Please forgive us. So she wants to make herself pretty for YouTube or for my Flosstube. She's so sweet. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I am going next week to meet Steph and Pam in Wapaka, I think, or is it Wausau? One of those two places in Wisconsin they are going. And I'm going to go and meet them I'm sorry. Can you move, please? I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. Move. Put it down. So I am going to Wapaka, I think, or is it Wausau? One of those two places out west of Green Bay. And I'm going to go and see Pam and Steph. And I am going to go and meet them at a store. I can't remember what the store's name is. I should have had all this stuff written down before I had my Flosstube. I'm sorry, Pam and Steph. But I'm so excited to meet you guys next Friday. And I probably will scream uncontrollably when I meet them. I'll be like, oh my God. I know, I'm so excited. So I can't wait to meet them. And and then in November, I am going to the Acorns and Threads retreat. Here she comes back. Can you please move? Okay, this is not your Flosstube. I am going to the Acorns and Threads retreat in Portland, Oregon for a few days. So I think it's like November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So whoever is going to be out there, I can't wait to meet you guys too. And I'm flying out of Green Bay on Friday and arriving back in Green Bay on Sunday. So I'm only going to be out there for 3 days. And I hope to meet and I hope to see and meet people that I'm not friends with, or I am friends with on IG. So I'm hoping to get more followers and more people who like my bags. And I am approaching on the bag sales. I want to keep everybody updated because this is still my favorite bag. That one and the pink one. I just wanted to tell everybody the update. I think my count is 941. So I'm close to 1,000. I started this business back in March. And I probably said this many times when I started on March 23rd, and that was my dad's birthday. He was 88 that day. And I said, I'm starting this business, a bag business, because I need something to do. I need some extra money. I need to have some fun. I need to meet people. I need to connect with my sewing to other people other than just local people. Not that I don't love local people, but I want it to be a little bit more broader. So I took out the broadness and I went with my dot dye goose design, and there were a lot of people, including my family, who were not on board with this. And I'm like, well, that's fine. You know, I mean, I didn't expect to do a lot of bags. I really didn't. I didn't expect to sell 941 in 4 months. I have sold 941 bags in 4 months. So when I will be approaching the 1,000, that's why I did this little 10% with Mom's death and also approaching that 1,000. And once I get to 1,000, I want to continue that sale until August 31st. It is good till then, and then I might do a repeat. If you're a repeat customer, I might throw in a coupon as a repeat customer, and I will probably have a code on that, and I'll change that up every month when you're a repeat, or I'll keep that maybe the same. I guess I'll have to keep it the same, as a repeat customer. Or maybe I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I might have an expiration on it, 30 days or something. So anyways, that is something I really want to do for everybody. I want to, so it's, I think $2.50 a bag. And this way then you can buy more fancy floss, or you can get, you know, maybe another pattern, or, you know, something, or needles, or, you know, or more fabric, because everybody likes to have fabric, even me. So that is pretty much it in a nutshell. Again, this is, I'm going to go through the bags a little bit. This is my Mickey and Minnie Mouse Feeling Spooky, and that is one of them. And I also have a pink one that's very similar to that with the glow-in-the-dark stars. So it is adorable. It's fabulous. So then there's also the orange ones. And all these bags are going out today. So if I'm a little late, I do apologize. I will be getting these out today. So because the post office is closes at 2 o'clock. So I will be having these out today. So this is the one with the orange bags. This fabric has been discontinued. I am unable to get it anymore. So once that fabric is gone, I have some different fabric that I'll be putting on these panels, because I love these panels. I think these panels are adorable. They are, you know, they're like gingerbread houses, and there's ghosts, and there's suckers, and there's all these great little, I think it's called spooky snacks is what it's called. The fabric's called Spooky Snacks, and it's really, really cute. I really like it. But this this stuff has been discontinued. I'm able to get white. I don't think the white has the same effect with the panel in the front. I'm not going to do white. It's just not going to happen. I'll find a different pattern to go on the bottom or on the back. So I do have some of that yet. It is still available. It's still available on my Etsy page with this backing. When it gets closer to letting you know when the backing will be ended, I will probably put an alert saying that yes, I am all running out of that fabric, because it is being discontinued. I was super disappointed when it was discontinued. I got as much as I could, but it's not going to be enough to hold me over through Halloween. So, and this is the one with the purple. Here's the back. So right now there's a pile of 8 here. So I'm getting all of those out. I think somebody has, I can't remember the girl that said that she was doing this for a smalls for one of her retreats. So I have to get that out to her so she can get it to her retreat. There's another gal that has to have it out because she's going to visit her mom and dad when they have chemo. So I want to get that one out for her. And I'm sorry I'm a few days behind. I will be caught up by the end of the weekend. My goal is to do 60 bags today and tomorrow. I am going to be sewing. So hopefully she can keep up. And maybe I will be able to, I hope she can keep up. Otherwise, she's going to get cleaned and, taken in. And, right now she's doing good. My new sewing machine is doing good. Her name is Goose, or his name is Goose. I haven't decided if it's a male or female. So the machine's name is Goose. So hopefully I can Goose can keep up with me. What's something else? I think that's pretty much it. I have about 17 bags available on my Etsy page at .goose design. They range from Christmas, Halloween. I'm going to be having a new one out with coffee cups, because I love coffee. I'm a huge coffee freak. And it looks a lot like Minnie Mouse. I had it earlier when I first started my page, but now I'm going to do some updates on it. So what else do I have in there? I have a couple of Minnie Mouse ones, Mickey Mouse ones. I have, oh my goodness, I have chicks. I have red truck ones. I have 17 right now online, and please, and I'll have the description below and of all of the Instagram people, Flosstubers that I mentioned, and that's about it. And thank you very much and have a great day. Love you guys.